Boy, thanks for the Christmas present, Dave. That's a real surprise.
Well, you're welcome, Paul.
Yeah, you know, it's especially a surprise because I've worked for you for 25 years and you forgot I'm Jewish, you stupid.
Happy Hanukkah! Paul mentioned Hanukkah, and I had no idea. Apparently, there's a problem that can develop connected to Hanukkah. In giving of one of the Hanukkah gifts, one of the typical traditional Hanukkah gifts, there could be a problem. I had no idea. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know anything.
Take a look at this public service announcement. Watch this.
Hanukkah, the festival of lights, a time for lighting the menorah, eating potato pancakes, and playing dreidel. Unfortunately, too many dreidel players develop serious gambling addictions, ultimately losing their savings, their homes, even their families. If you've got a dreidel problem, get help. Call the Dreidel Anonymous hotline today. And happy Hanukkah.
Dreidel problem.
Dreidel Anonymous.
Welcome back to the show, and happy holidays. How are things going for you?
Well, I'm in the middle of the Hanukkah blues.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's the 5th night. No one really cares. We don't have not a lot of excitement for this one. You know, and we just can't compete. We can't compete.
You mean
we just can't.
Yeah.
We can't. Thanks for
It's not a competition.
Well, for us it is. Everything's a competition. You have Santa Claus. We have Simon Wiesenthal. We can't win. How do we win this?
Well, you know, the important thing for all of us now, especially at our age, you look wonderful.
Well,
You look great. What are you doing?
all right. What am I?
Yeah, I want to know.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
That's a very L.A. Christmas thing. You look great. What are you doing?
That's right.
And then you get the Botox woman with the Chardonnay breath at the party. Hello, Billy. You look fabulous. Really good. Will there be a valet? Is there a valet? Because I need the valet for the parking. I can't smile. I'll crack my cheeks.
I don't know if you heard about this, but a couple of weeks ago, Barack Obama, because he was going to be out of town, he decided that he would light up a menorah, like 3 weeks ago. Well, it had nothing to do with Hanukkah. It's like putting up a Christmas tree in April. Yeah. But he said, you know what, I'm going to be out of town. Let me just light that menorah and run to there. So they put up the menorah and they lit it up. Now I thought, well, this is bizarre. But it's not the first time that a president has made a Hanukkah-related mistake. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Here, watch this one.
December 4th, 2007. George W. Bush pardons a matzo ball. This has been Other Presidential Hanukkah Gaffes.
Pardon to matzo ball. That's what happened to Pardon to matzo ball. Welcome back to the show. Andy, tell me, are you enjoying the holiday season?
Oh, I can't get enough of it, or any of it, really.
Yeah.
I was raised Jewish, but my wife is Christian, so this time of year, you know, I go that route. That's what I do,
Yeah.
you know. I'm pitching a reality show, though, about Hanukkah.
Oh.
And it's called Jewviver.
I'm sorry?
And Jewviver.
Jewviver.
Yeah.
Well, really rolls off the tongue.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's catchy. And what we do is we lock 10 Jews in a house, Big Brother style, and we force them to celebrate all 8 days of Hanukkah together. But the gimmick is, at the end of the 8 days, we vote a Jew into the house.
I see. Well, good luck with that project. Now, have you done all your Christmas shopping, Andy?
Well, you know what happens is you try and think of clever things, and then of course you end up at Brookstone 2 days before Christmas, where every big Brooks. I thought it was more a sharper image crowd, but and every item at Brookstone has a digital clock attached to it. They got the digital clock. They got a golf ball with a digital clock in it. They got a neck pillow with like a digital clock. Hey, how long have I been napping? They have an analog clock with a digital clock.
Is that right?
Yeah, and
Wow.
then what they always do is they combine features on an item that you wouldn't normally think of. So, for example, it's a tape measure, digital clock, thermometer, compass, right? So it's like, hey, is it too cold to measure the patio? Oh, I'm lost. How will I? The compass will get me back to the kitchen. Thanks. Thank goodness for that,
Did a
I
lot
say.
of shopping there. Letter number 4. Hi, hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bob and Pauline. Well, that's a very nice, lovely wish, Bob and Pauline. And the same to you, folks. This comes to us from Bob and Pauline. And congratulations. Thank you very much. The same to you, folks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You know, can I ask a question?
Well, yeah. Why?
Because that was, well, everybody talks so much about Christmas this time
Bob
of
and
year.
Pauline, yeah, wishing me a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I know. Let me ask you something, though. You know, everybody talks so much about Christmas. I don't think a lot of people know enough about Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I say a couple words?
No, by all means. Go
Okay,
ahead.
thank you.
Whatever you have.
Thank you. Hanukkah, or the Festival of Lights, is celebrated over 8 consecutive nights in December. Hanukkah began 25 years ago when a magical talking dragon flew down from the moon to try to eat a man named Steve Hanukkah. Well, with the help of his 9-pronged lightsaber, or menorah, Steve killed the dragon, and so now every year on Hanukkah Eve, boys and girls all over the world wait with bated breath for Regis Philbin.
That's pretty good.
So happy Hanukkah, everybody. Happy
Good.
Hanukkah.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul. By the way, I appreciate that, Paul. Nice job. And you can send any outraged letters of complaint to Regis Philbin in care of Live with Regis and Kathy Lee, 1697 Broadway, New York, New York, 10019. There you go.
And now, holidays and the family and the kids and the grandma, it must be great for you, the holidays, right?
I mean, it is great. It is great. I have all my families coming out to see us out in California, and I have my wife's family's coming, my family, and it's like 10 on both sides showing. Everyone's just showing up.
Great.
Should be good. I have a big house, but not that big. So we're all wondering who's going to stay where, you know, like she wants her family there, and I'm at our house, and I'm like, yeah, we should do that. And my family, you know, if your family's there, my family should be. It's kind of like, so I ended up making a compromise. They're all going to stay at my house, and I'm just going to hang myself.
Well, that actually, I think that'll kind of cast a pall on the holidays.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to do it in the basement. No one's going to see it.
And is the 2-year-old excited?
You know what's great? It's the first Hanukkah that she knows what's going on. She's been seeing a lot of Christmas stuff, and I have no idea how to handle this. You know, no, that's not for you. It's rough. It's very difficult. I had no idea how hard it was going to be.
Sure.
I'm like, we were at the mall, and Santa Claus was there. All the kids were lined up, and my kid starts lining up. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And she said, why not? Well, all right. Well, you know, I was trying to give her like nice positive things about, well, you know, these kids get to sit on Santa's lap. You get to sit on your Aunt Faye's lap. These kids are all getting toys. Aunt Faye's going to give you some diabetic candy. They both have beards. Oh, it's sad. No, it's good. I'm doing it better than my father. My father, I'd be like, hey, Dad, can I celebrate? Can I see Santa? No! Just eat your Chinese food and shut up.
Really, that was the holiday.
He
That
was
was
a
the
gentle,
Christmas
gentle
tree.
fellow.
Yeah,
Yes,
all right.
yeah.
You know, that beautiful shot of Lincoln Center, and I see the wreath over there and the beautiful wreaths and the lights and our beautiful Christmas tree. It reminds me, I just want to take a second here to thank everybody, because it happens year in and year out, and especially this year with the baby. I'm getting so many gifts and cards for Christmas, and I just want to thank everybody for being so kind to me and to my family. And it just makes you really feel good, and it really makes you, the more you get, the more you want to give. For example, Paul, what do you want for Christmas?
Very nice. What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah.
Well, you know, let me try to express it musically.
Wow.
What do I want for Christmas? What could it be? Is it skis? Is it CDs? Is it a sports car? Is it caviar? Well, I hope that this Christmas brings everything you wish. But I tell you every year, you idiot, I don't want anything for Christmas because I'm Jewish. You know what I'm saying? Thank you.
Yeah, all right. I forgot. That's right. Thank you very much, Paul.
Anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, now you're in luck. It's time to play How Do You Spell Hanukkah? Here we go, boys. How do you spell Hanukkah? And to help us play How Do You Spell Hanukkah, say hello to America's foremost mentalist, Kreskin, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Kreskin. Here we go. Kreskin,
I don't give out gifts.
Kreskin was with us during the Thanksgiving season, and we played dark meat or white meat, and then you would try to determine mentally whether somebody liked dark meat or white meat.
You turned my life upside down. I can't go anywhere.
You were right. You were like
50%,
You
which
got
is a
one
great
right,
odds.
You got one right.
Great
Yeah,
odds
Okay,
there.
so tonight we're going to have you play How Do You Spell Hanukkah?
I don't know
As
how.
You probably know there are many. Do you celebrate Hanukkah?
Well, my agent does. My manager does. There's only.
And it's manager.
I do too. I do too. What did I say wrong? What is going on here? How are you?
Kreskin,
I'm marvelous.
Please just sit
nice
down.
To see you.
I should tell him how he is. That's all right.
So
Right, you should.
You do celebrate.
Of course I do. I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Hanukkah.
Are you Jewish as well? You
No, but when I leave Mass, I celebrate Hanukkah. I like both.
So you're not Jewish, but yet you celebrate Hanukkah.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, there's
David?
nothing wrong. You're not on trial. Would you relax?
This is not a gift for you.
I just thought it was odd that
I
you're
can't-
not Jewish, but yet you celebrate Hanukkah.
Everywhere where I walk, people say, "What was in the damn box?" So I'm not even telling you what's in the box. Last time I was here. Oh, gee.
Why? Just please sit down.
All right, Dave. Like 3 guards. The last time was 2. The first time was 1.
That's
it's like
right.
I'm a criminal.
All right, just relax. We're here to play.
I'm calm. I'm very calm.
Man, call the home. We're going to play How Do You Spell Hanukkah? There are many different ways
I
to
don't
spell
know how,
Hanukkah.
David.
And we're going to contact Paul. Tell him who we have
Houdini?
standing by.
Yeah.
No, who we have standing by
Yeah.
here on the phone. Go
David,
ahead, Paul.
today on the phone we have star of television and film, Mr. Tom Arnold.
Tom Arnold, ladies and gentlemen. Good
Oh, I
afternoon,
like
Tom.
that.
How are you?
Wow.
Hey,
Tom.
Thanks for helping out. Good. Tom, I'm here with the amazing Kreskin, and we're going to play How Do You Spell Hanukkah? By the way, happy holidays to you, sir.
thank you.
Do you celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas? Christmas, Hanukkah, both? What do you do?
We do both here.
You celebrate both, Hanukkah
Very
and
wise, Tom.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tom, are you Jewish?
I'm Jewish. My wife's not.
So you get to celebrate both holidays. Well, that's very
yeah.
nice.
Christmas. We celebrate Santa. Yeah.
Now, you know, Kreskin, I don't know if you've met Kreskin or worked with Kreskin before.
Nope.
Well, you're a lucky man. We've learned that... Kreskin, please
I mean,
sit.
my God.
Kreskin, please, sit down.
I am. I just needed to stretch.
The girls will be here in a minute. Now, relax. We learned that Kreskin is not Jewish, but he celebrates Hanukkah.
I celebrate it with great enthusiasm.
Yeah, he celebrates with great enthusiasm. I just thought that was unusual, didn't you?
That is unusual.
Yeah, all right.
Because it's not that fun.
Well, in that department, Kreskin's really got his hands full. So I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Yeah. All right, we're going to play How Do You Spell Hanukkah? So, Tom, if you will. Oh, no, wait a minute. Here.
didn't write it down
Yeah,
yet,
no,
Dave.
wait a minute. Okay, hang on. I got to talk to Kreskin. I'm going to put you on hold.
Okay.
Okay, now, you, Kreskin, you write down how you think he's going to spell it.
Well,
Here, and I'll write it down,
would they?
too.
No, you're not involved in this.
Oh, you tell me. And I'll write it.
No,
It's
no.
checks and balances.
Oh,
What do
no,
you
get
got?
out of here. My God, I don't even know how to spell it. There's two different ways. One with a C.
Here, that's a little aid.
Well, I don't need that aid. The key thing is the first letter. Some people do it without it, with this, and with it. My God.
Okay, all right, there we go.
I feel like I'm undergoing surgery.
Okay,
But that's
here,
all
now
right.
give me
That's
that.
okay.
Just relax.
I'm afraid of what you're going to do with this.
Kreskin, you're lucky to have the gig. Now shut up. All right, boys, come in.
David.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Merry
we're gonna put this-
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Now, here you go. Here, put that in there. This is Kreskin's prediction how Tom Arnold will spell Hanukkah. Thank you very much. Seal it up. Go stand by the tree. And whatever.
Stand by the tree.
Whatever you do, don't try to bring in the ladder. All right? Okay. Okay. All right, Tom. We're ready now. Kreskin has made his prediction. I'll jot down. How do you spell Hanukkah?
Hanukkah.
H-A-N-N.
No, one N.
Huh? All right.
One N.
Ukah.
That's the way.
All right, let me double check here. H-A-N-U-K-A-H.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way you normally spell it, Tom?
Yeah.
Always?
Oh, wait, well, I mean, yeah, that's the way. For many years, probably at one time I spelled it with a C, but my family.
One time you spell it with a C.
Please,
All right, Tom.
Don't browbeat our guest.
I'm not browbeating. But
All right,
originally he
bring
spelled
it
it with a
back in, boys.
C.
All right,
He originally spelled it with a C.
Here's how Tom spells Hanukkah.
But originally with a C, folks.
All right. And here now is Kreskin's prediction.
Originally with a C. With a C is the way he said originally.
Sorry, there's C. No, you didn't get
He
it.
said originally with a C, David.
Okay, well, I'm
Play
sorry.
the tape back.
Well, lodge a protest. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know who to lodge a protest with.
Thank you very much, Tom. Have a great holiday season.
Thanks, Tom.
My best to your family. There you go, Tom Arnold, ladies and gentlemen. Here you go, Kreskin.
Wow, not again.
Yes, a frozen turkey. Thank you for playing. How do you spell Hanukkah? Always a pleasure. Kreskin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, boys. A lot of people, and I know Paul gets this as well, we were talking about it earlier, a lot of people say, well, you know, we understand the football thing, but is that really true about Vinny Testaverde? And it makes a good story, but the truth is that we stole this idea from another show. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I do, yes.
Yeah. And we thought we would show you the show from which the idea came. But it was a very popular, I think, is it still on the air, Paul?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
Some places in the world, I think.
It was a very popular Jewish talk show, and it was called After Sundown with Rabbi Shmuley Zundel. Shmuley Zundel. And here's a clip now, and this is where we got originally got that idea. Watch. That's okay. I mean, when you got that 3 kids, every day is great, but the holidays, even better. Don't you think it's like the Super Bowl for families, the holidays?
Yeah, it's good. Well, you know, we're Jewish, and so the kids, then they want the Christmas tree, as I did when I was a kid, and I drove my mother crazy wanting that Christmas tree, and you know, they wouldn't give it to me. And so one day my mother says, this is a true story, she says, all right, you know what? We'll have a Hanukkah bush. You can't have a Christmas tree.
Hanukkah bush. I've heard of that.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
She says, we're gonna have a Hanukkah bush. And I say, fantastic, a Hanukkah bush. Okay, well, where is it? When are we gonna get it? And she goes up to the front door, she kind of cracks it a little bit. She goes, I think that's it over there. That's the one. Well, we gotta decorate it. We gotta get lights. We gotta get balls. And no, we're not gonna decorate it.
No, we're just gonna let it grow. And then we'll beat it with a stick later. Now, we recognize that some of our viewers don't celebrate Christmas. We have some viewers that celebrate other holidays this time of year. And for our Jewish viewers, Sherman, the sneezing monkey, has prepared this lovely holiday song. Take it away, Sherman. Sherman sneezes like my Aunt Hazel.
Ah,
Well, it's time for a little something we call Is This Anything? It's a delightful segment, and we like to think of it as America's original talent show because behind the colorful cityscape of New York City will be a performer of some kind. Could be a man, could be a woman, could be a child, could be all three. Could be a juggler, could be a tumbler, could be an acrobat, could be a singer, could be a harmonica player. We just don't know. After the performance, Paul and I will discuss whether, in fact, what we have just seen is this anything. Are you ready to play, Paul?
That's how we play the game.
Okay, here we go. It's time for Is This Anything? Now, I may defer to you on this, Paul, but what I think I just saw there, tap twins, I'm not sure. We'll get the DNA swabs. But what appear to be tap dancing dreidels. Am I right about that?
Yes, exactly.
Tap dancing dreidel. And I bet they do a lot of business this time of year, performing at Hanukkah functions.
This would be their big time of year.
Yeah.
I mean, if they don't work now, then when?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I...
Yeah. But that notwithstanding, I'm going to have to say, oh, no, I didn't think that was anything. You?
See, and I thought it was fine, a holiday fare, just right for, curling up beside the fire with a glass of eggnog.
All right, then I'm going to change my vote.
Okay.
I really think that was something.
You're a good man.
And you loved it.
I think it was lovely.
There you go. That's how we play Is This Anything? We'll be right back with Julie Chan, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking to the audience about this earlier. What a great Christmas yesterday. What a blessing it is to just be able to enjoy your family and then set aside a couple of hours to spend some time with them. And really count your blessings. And now that I have a young son, it's just, how was your Christmas, Paul? Did you have a nice Christmas?
My Christmas was the best. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you how it started. The kids woke us up early, as they do every year, and we wanted to see if Santa had come, so we all ran down to the fireplace, and we saw our stockings, and then we all gathered around the piano to sing our favorite Christmas carols, and then, just like we do every year, we finished the day with a delicious Christmas ham.
Wow. That sounds beautiful, Paul. That's absolutely delightful.
Well, let me clarify it, actually, because that's what I would have done if I weren't Jewish, which you should know after working with me for 26 years. But thanks for taking an interest, you stupid, stupid jerk.
Well, then happy Hanukkah.
Oh, now happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, that's
now
right.
You give me a happy Hanukkah. Now with the happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
All of a sudden with the happy Hanukkah. Where were you when I was over here?
Yeah, I know.
Now with the happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Now you do with the happy Hanukkah. Now.
Are you?
Now.
Are you leaving?
Then.
Huh?
What about then?
Are you leaving?
Where
now?
were you now? Then. What about now? Where were you then?
Are you coming back?